Okay, we're back with some Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I just bought a fire. Do they have another all material? Could take that. No. Whoops. Okay, let me restart that. This game is not. Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you click that button? Okay, you.
That old guy with the tank says that if you're strong enough, you can get to the plate above. So, why not have a hearty meal?
I never dreamed that plate 7 would fall down. That was scary.
Welcome. Please take.
Stop pushing!
So you're dressed normally today, huh?
Is this pile of trash getting bigger?
You know what? I think it is. Well, when District 7 collapsed, loads of stuff fell down here. I heard the owner of the weapons store's been gathering it all up.
Also, that's why the pile's getting even bigger. He's been a busy boy lately, hasn't he? At least, that's what I'm hearing.
You mean the rumor that he keeps heading off to the plate's cross-section? Next to Mr. Corneo's mansion, right?
You really do keep on top of things. Just what is that guy up to?
Whatever it is, I'm sure...
Is this
You know what? Well, I heard the...
Also that...
You mean the rumor...
You really...
Whatever it is...
Well?
You need a get, then you can make it up to the plate. Oh, you don't know? See the owner of the weapons store, the guy with the old tank. He'll fill you in.
Okay. Big bro, pals.
Scary, isn't it? You just never know when the plate above might come crashing down.
Wish I could climb it. I'd really like to see what's up there.
Scary, isn't it?
Wish I could climb.
Can I help you? If you'd like to order...
Hey!
Oh, I won't be able to remove the one that Aerith has.
You going up to the plate as well? Then you'll be needing these batteries.
You're selling stuff you just picked up outside.
You know about that, eh? Well, it's all been repaired, so it's cool.
Why do I need batteries to climb up to the plate?
You'll find out on the way up there. I'll sell you all three, eh? What do you...
I say you're full of it. All right, let's have them.
Come again?
I don't remember those batteries. I'm not even sure I ever bought them. You can probably come pick up some stuff you forgot here. I think I did everything. What's this? Oh.
Hey, you're that best. I mean, you're. I'm begging you, please help me! Thanks. After you left, a group from Shinra barged in, saying stuff like, he's blabbed, he's good for nothing. They grabbed the Dawn and took him somewhere. I've been stuck here ever since. I can't stick around. If they ever come back. I'm out of here. See ya!
Oh, it's you! Sorry, but we've heard all about you. In addition to dressing like a woman, you get your kicks from smashing stuff up. Our manor has a refined clientele. Understand? Now beat it! Oh, it's you! Sorry, in addition to Oh, it's sorry, in addition to
Hey, people!
Welcome.
Thank you very...
Hey, people!
Whoa! It's broken.
Ah! If you need any...
Two tens. Seems like not a lot. I don't have much money. Okay. Is this the place where...
After all that noise, the guy's still in there like nothing happened. He seems far worse, I suppose.
First, there was a rumbling, and then the crackling, and then kaboom! I was so scared.
Finally think you're making a life for yourself in the pits of Midgar. Then that huge thing collapses.
Yeah, but what can we do about it?
I never thought something like that could ever come crashing down. I think from now on, I'll be looking up as I walk.
You never know what might happen, as we live in a crazy world. All you can really depend on is a mighty weapon, right?
Oh, well, there's another guy there.
Sure is noisy outside. I wonder what's happening.
Have you seen that? A launch brought down the plate! Something has got to be done about those thugs!
Continuing our coverage of today's events, in spite of the worst incident in Midgar's history, no civilian casualties have been reported.
What? How was that even possible?
Shinra's city management is being praised for its quick response. The cause of the incident is unknown. However, we are getting reports that a statement has been released by the terrorist group Avalanche, claiming responsibility.
Sure. Can we see that message?
I got an item with the sash I saved up! My dream is being a big-time dealer in a wool market. I'm feeling so good today. You can have it.
Oh shit.
It's empty.
My dream is being a...
I never thought something like that could ever come crashing down. I think from now on, I'll be looking up as I...
Yeah, we know that.
Hey, didn't your mother ever tell you could live forever in a place like this? And you still want to make enough money. Well, I'm gonna make me some dough.
That's probably where we need to go. I'll go back to Aerith's mother, I guess. Oh, she will love the fact that her daughter's not there with us. What'd you steal, motherfucker? I drop. Okay, we get it back, but sometimes they flee and they really take your stuff.
Cloud, wasn't it? You're here about Aerith?
I'm sorry. Shinra got her.
I know. They came for her.
Here?
She wanted it that way.
Why are they after her?
Aerith is an ancient. Shinra says she's the sole survivor.
What do you mean? Aren't you her mother?
Not her real mother, no. It must have been, yes, 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front. Some faraway place called Wutai. One day, I went to the station because I had received a letter saying he was coming home on leave. My husband never came back. I wondered if something had happened to him. But I told myself that his leave must have been cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then... You used to see that sort of thing a lot during the war. Take Aerith somewhere safe. That was the only thing she said to me. And then she died. My husband hadn't returned. I had no children, so I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I bonded very quickly. That child loved to talk. She talked to me about everything. She told me about how she'd escaped from some kind of research laboratory with her mother, how her mother had already returned to the planet, so she didn't feel any need to be lonely, and so many other things.
Return to the planet?
I didn't understand. I asked if she meant somewhere in the sky, but she said no, that it was the planet. She was a mysterious child, in many ways.
Mom? Please don't cry.
Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden. So I asked her if something had happened.
Someone dear to you has just died. He wanted to see you, but he's already returned to the planet.
At the time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, I received notice that my husband had died in action. And that's how it was. It wasn't perfect, but we were happy. Until one day.
We would like you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for a long time.
No! Never!
Aerith, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient.
Of course, I asked him what an ancient was.
The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in these wretched slums. That is why we at the Shinra Company desire her cooperation.
He's wrong! I'm not an ancient! I'm not!
But Aerith, surely you hear voices when you're all alone.
I don't!
But I knew. I knew of her mysterious talent. She tried so hard to hide it, and I acted as though I didn't notice.
It's amazing she escaped Shinra all these years.
They need Aerith's help, so they've had to be gentle.
But this time was different?
She brought back a little girl with her. Sun had found them on their way here. Aerith agreed to go with Shinra in exchange for the girl's safety.
Marlene.
Marlene? Aerith was captured because of Marlene? Sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry.
You're her father? How in the world can you neglect your child like this?
Please don't start with that. I've thought about it plenty. If I died, Marlene would. I don't have no answer. I want to be with Marlene always. But I gotta fight. 'Cause if I don't, the planet will die. So yeah, I'm gonna fight. But inside, I'm worried about her. I want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles.
Well, it's not like I don't understand. Anyway, she's upstairs sleeping. Go and see her.
It's all my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this.
Don't think like that. Aerith doesn't.
I feel so
Marlene, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're all right.
Daddy, don't cry. Hey, your beard hurts.
Cloud, you gonna go save Aerith? She's done so much for me. If it's Shinra we're up against, I ain't staying here quiet. I'm coming too.
Guess what? Aerith asked me lots of questions like, what do you think of Cloud? I bet she really likes you.
Let's hope so.
I won't tell Tifa. I won't tell
It's all my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this.
Don't think like that.
You're going after Aerith, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm coming with you.
we're going right into Shinra's headquarters. You have to be prepared for the worst.
I know. Right now, I'm ready to push myself to the limit. If I sat here doing nothing, I'd go crazy.
Sorry, bud. Could you take care of Marlene a little bit longer?
Yes, I don't mind.
Well, it's dangerous here now. I think you should move someplace safe.
You're right. But promise me you'll make it back. Don't go getting yourself killed.
How do we get to the Shinra building?
There ain't no train that goes up there anymore.
Well, let's go to Wall Market. Maybe we'll find something there.
Wall Market is where we started, but let's see what's there. This is the church, and this is outside, I think. Yeah, can't go outside though.
There's some. I'll water them later.
Yeah. No, it's nothing. Okay. It's probably right here. Let's go save. Where's the inn?
Well, thank you very.
Hey, people!
This guy just talks to you. No.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, but in addition to our man.
Oh, it's that wall thing.
something awesome? Hire me!
Hire me. Oh yeah, let's go.
My friends have gone up there. They've got guts.
They used the cable.
Yeah, at least to the world above.
All right, it's time to climb.
That's just plain stupid. You know this goes up hundreds of meters.
It can be done. There. What's that look like?
Just a regular cable.
Well, to me it looks like a golden, shiny thread of hope.
You're right. If we're gonna save Aerith, this is our only option.
I didn't quite get your analogy, Barrett, but I understand how you feel. Let's go.
My friends have gone up there.
Scary, huh?
Wow, what a mess.
Dad told me it's Shinra's doing.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, the batteries here. Well, you need them. Definitely need those. Come on, do it.
Maybe that propeller will start spinning. I guess I'll just have to trust the shopkeeper.
And then it stops exactly where we need it to stop. That's just lucky. Of course, I can't take this anymore, right? Or it's not here? No. Here?
Need a battery. Looks like I'll have to jump onto that. I should make it if I jump just before it's right in front of me.
Press go.
Jump too soon. Looks like I should make it. Jump too late. Looks like I should make it if I...
How do I get down there? Oh. It seems like I just go up, but what about that battery there? Oh, can I go back now? I'm stuck here? No. Oh, okay.
Need a battery here.
Oh no, we'll have to do this again. I can't jump here. I could have done that earlier.
I should make it if I...
Hey, you ought to know all about this building.
No, I don't. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've been to the headquarters.
Well, I've heard a few things. Check this out. The floors above the 60th are special. Not even the guys who work here can get to them easy. I reckon that's where they've taken Aerith. No one's expecting us, so let's get in there.
Now hold on! You can't just go marching in through the front door.
Of course I can. I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and...
That's insane! We've got to find another way.
Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Aerith will...
I know, but if we get caught here... Cloud, what do you think?
We'll sneak in somehow. We're busting in. We'll sneak in somehow.
I've done both of these. I can't remember if one is better than the other.
Sneak in somehow.
Do I have to choose here or can I save?
See? Let's be careful and find a better way in.
As far as I remember, this is one of, if not the biggest dungeon in the game. It's so big. I'm not even sure I'm gonna finish it tonight. So, I'm sure there's some cool stuff to get there. I'm pretty sure this is the best way.
Yo, you really gonna take the stairs?
This is boring. Maybe I should have done the other.
It's the only way. We have to get Aerith back in one piece.
I mean, I know we gotta watch out, but this is...
Ugh, stop complaining. I'm going.
Tifa, wait for me.
Who's this guy?
Whew. It's 4 times now. Hey, wanna make 20 gil? All you gotta do is walk up those stairs.
Not interested.
Fine. I'll just go get a burrito.
What the fuck was that? Can we go
Cloud,
back
hold
from
on.
here? No. Oh, oh, so I can still change my mind? I'm gonna check what's the difference. Rock building. If you take the stairs, you get no random encounter, and the 5th set of stairs next year. If you thought you could just grab this treasure going through the front entrance and backtrack the stairs, then you'll still have to travel through 5 screens of stairs. There's no quick way of obtaining. If you take the stairs, walk around the building and skip ahead. Okay, yeah, it seems way more interesting if you go the front, but there's an elixir at the top here, so I'm gonna go get those elixir. That might take a little while, but an elixir is a great item. Then I'll have to go all the way back down.
Don't know. Why the hell? We gonna kill ourselves. So there's times when even you're fighting for other people. Guess I got you all wrong.
I'm not interested in what you think about me.
I'm just saying, sorry for before, you know?
Oh, if I press A here, it continues talking. Okay, I might have missed some stuff. She's going
Now
crazy.
you're at it? What gives?
How much further do these stairs go on for?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them?
It can't keep going on forever like this, can it?
Of course it can't.
Yeah, that was stupid. Are we there yet?
I think this is it. So there should be an elixir at the top here, but then I have to go back down. I don't have to go back down, but I will. We will explore this entire game. Oh,
Doesn't look like it.
there you go.
There yet?
Not yet.
It's an elixir. It wasn't an elixir. It was an elixir.
Yo.
I said not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
And you can't go inside the building and go in the stairs and just get that elixir. This is the way to get it. And Barrett's like, what are you doing, Cloud? Oh, I changed my mind. No sneaky. We go in guts blazing. This is the last one. I hope so. I didn't think it was that long. There you go. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Not interested.
Fine.
Cloud, hold on!
I actually thought I was a challenge or something. I was like, fuck that. Yeah, me too. No way I'm doing that. Oh, enemies here, okay. Bit of a waste, but whatever. They didn't even die. They counter with grenades. No, it's just their attack. Okay, she's ready for the next fight. One of the things I wanted to do, I completely forgot, is to maybe change the color of this. I don't know, and now I don't even know how to put it back like how it was. No. Well, let's make it a little darker. We can make this totally black. Then the corners is not as easy. Okay, I might do this off stream. I just said. Let's go!
Excuse me, if you don't have an appointment, you'll need to.
You don't need no appointment. We're kinda in a hurry. Y'all wanna live? Get the hell out of our way.
Just who do they think they are?
Could it be Avalanche?
Intruders! Seize them!
We're going straight to the top.
Hey, how's it going? I'm going great. I think I can use these little elevators, but I don't want to do that. Let's check some of these things. I can't remember. There's a not like a FMV advertisement here. I think that's kind of easy to miss.
Shinra Company, this week's motto: the future is Shinra. Mako lied for a world that's bright.
Tired from another hard day's grind? Wouldn't you just love to kick back with a nice cold beer? You can! Stop at the Turtle Lounge. There's nothing like a smooth drink after work.
I mean, these flyers are pretty amazing. So I think I can use the elevators. I don't want to use elevators. Oh no, not thunder. I haven't posted them on Discord, but I will. You can, I do cite them in the first part of the, like when I started streaming this game. So if it's not on YouTube yet, but it'll be on YouTube soon, but it's on Twitch. This is the third stream. So it's not the stream before this, it's the other Final Fantasy stream. But if you don't find them, or if you have any trouble, just ask me. Or send me like a private message even outside of the stream. I don't want to do this right now. I wanted to go there. That's the reason I went there. Check here. No? Ah, fuck it. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh yeah, he's hard to hit too. Yeah, whatever, just bash him, he'll die eventually. Ooh, that's probably cool. Oh, I think this is it. No? Get out of the way.
That's a real sweet set of wheels. Come on, honey. Just for me?
It doesn't matter how nice you ask, babe. A new car is expensive.
What is it?
Oh, watch out! Shit! Oh!
No, don't leave me.
I'm betting that The logo we show is for Shinra. Yeah, it's the fucking Shinra. Shinra Motors. Mako engine powered by Shinra. Yes, but it's very easy to miss. The first time I found this, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? There are so many things in Final Fantasy VII that are easy to miss. There's so many things, like, you could go around here and click and it'll say something and you're like, wow, I didn't know there was something there.
Excuse me. I must kindly request that you refrain from opening our products without, permission. That is,
Shut up. Can I buy from you?
Welcome. How may I help you to... Ah! Here, the money. Be my guest.
Ooh, the money, yes.
Avalanche eat a bunch of...
I want the money.
We're here to get what your boss took from us.
Avalanche?
Hey, we're not gonna hurt you. If it's cash you want, it's cash you'll get.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can buy some stuff here. We're fine.
We look forward to seeing you again. Actually, to tell you the truth, we don't.
So I can't open this.
Excuse me.
Don't get in my way, or else.
Yeah, the music is also modded. This is a remastered soundtrack. There are so many types of soundtrack. Is this something? No. I can give you the list of mods I'm using, but there's so many mods for this game. I just went with the ones that didn't change the game so much. No gameplay mods, like nothing. This is the original game, except with a fresh coat of paint, and like there was some of the music that was pretty amazing, but it sounded so... It was too much. It was like super orchestral, and it was amazing, but I don't know, it was... To me, it felt too different than the original.
No go. We'll have to find some other way. No go.
Yeah, the biggest change is the voice acting. So it's like the textures here, the character models, a little bit of the menu, the music, the FMVs. So the FMV we just saw was up-resed, like it was AI upscale, because in the original, like the text, even you could see, like, even when you were supposed to be able to read it, it was unillegible because the original is so low resolution. There's one mod that I might eventually put in. It ones that adds ambient sound, but it also changes every single sound effect in the game. And some of the sound effects in the game do sound pretty meh. Like the like hitting somebody in this game is always this sound. It doesn't sound great. Even for PlayStation standard, it really doesn't sound good. But it's nostalgic, so I am kind of used to the sound of the sword hitting, or the sound of getting hit, or the menu sound. Like The sound here is a little different. This and I kind of don't like it, you know.
What the?
Look!
Damn! Make it stop, Cloud. I don't care where.
There's no escape!
The beeps and boops here are the original beeps and boops. That's why I didn't install the mod. There was no option to add ambient sound, but not changing all the other sounds. So, because the mod adds footstep sounds, which sounds cool, but at the same time, it, at least when I tested it, it didn't match up with the footsteps. So if I would look at the feet of Cloud hitting the floor and the sound of the clock clock clock, it wasn't synced, and I thought it didn't look as professional as some of the mods I've installed. Like, for me, this looks like a professional remastered game. Like, if Squaresoft would remaster this game, I expect it would look something or sound something like this. But they would probably go way over the top in certain aspect, which I like that I can tone down and just go, yeah, you know what, the music, I like the original music. So just having the original, because the original music is MIDI music, even on the PlayStation. Doesn't sound very good. It sounds good just because the soundtrack is that powerful. I don't know why they don't remaster this game. I mean, they remade it, which is cool. But, you know, this game is so popular. This is like the Skyrim of its time. Like, Skyrim has been released and ported around so many things. And I guess they made enhanced edition of Skyrim, I'm not sure. This game is available in many places, but I think it should be remastered. I think because even the version that's on Steam is from 2012, quite old at this time. They probably would never put voices everywhere, but I do appreciate the voices. I'm used to reading all the text in these old games, so it's pretty refreshing to not have to do that here. Reading is not a problem, it's reading out loud that I dislike. Okay, we're getting there, I think. Steal from this dude.
Almost had it!
It's very liberating. Also, this game is very cinematic, so the voice for me just adds the touch that I will not be able to do. I won't be able to do the feminine voice. I won't be able to do all these voices and all these intonations, because some of these characters are really cool, and the voice acting, I did not know, but most of the voice acting in this game is made by professional. The guy who voices Cloud, and I think he also voices Barret and a lot of other voices, is a professional voice actor. And I think most of the main characters, Tifa, I think are professional voice acting. I don't know how professional they are, but they're not a dude on Reddit, you know. No. No, my voice acting is... I'm just reading the text. I don't do any intonation. Sometimes I'll do intonations. It all depends if it's really well written and it flows out, yes. Especially if the text kind of makes it... Anyway, it's difficult to... sometimes it's obvious. It's just... Damn, this is long. Okay, 59. But I don't do different voices for every character, and I like that. Because if I read it in my mind, like I do voices in my mind. Fury. So I'm still on Fury right now? I have these tranquilizers, I only have 2 of them. Let's stay on Fury for now. I thought there would be a save point here. They're really cheap with the saves.
Eliminate the intruder.
Oh wow, okay, these guys are tough.
Calling lightning.
I can't remember, but I think it's not. It's kind of a berserk thing. It might be lower speed, higher damage, or something like that. My speed's pretty nice. I don't know what it does. It's one of those there's 2 or 3 status effects. I don't know what they do. I think there's like normal Fury Sadness. So you take a tranquilizer to go from Fury to normal, and maybe you take a tranquilizer to go to Sadness. I don't know. Well, actually, I do technically have the manual right here. You mean this? It's in such poor shape, though. The manual is there. Manual's in amazing shape. It's like I never fucking opened it, but I did. I mean, it must be here, right? There's even a little like tutorial, Assault on Macro Reactor 1. It tells you what to do at the beginning of the game. I don't know, man. There's not much here, you know. It's attack effect. So we have like Holy Wind Water. Status. Oh, no. No, a guy in the game. Oh, there it is. Fury. Doubles the damage incurred and causes the limit gauge to fill faster. Hit rate against enemy is decreased. So it's not great. I receive double damage. My limit gauge goes faster, that's it. And I hit with less accuracy. Sadness is decrease the damage and cure cause the limit gauge to fill up slower, so it's the opposite. Interesting, that's sadness. Everything else is pretty simple, like petrify, confusion, silence. These are just not like fury, sadness. We don't see them in other games. Paralyze, darkness, frog, small, critical, death, slow, numb. I'll gradually turn to stone. Yeah, we've seen that before. Death sentence, there's a timer, berserk. So yeah, apart from Fury and... So you know what? I didn't even know Fury and Sadness existed in this game. Like, I never really bothered with those status effects.
Hey, this is a...
Key card, let's go. The thing is, I only have 2 tranquilizers. It's annoying. Twice the damage received. This is shit.
Yo, Clown, we went through all that and you're thinking about going back down?
Oh, that's the stairs. Yes.
Of course not.
If there was a save, I would try this, but I'm afraid that if it says yes, we'll go there. I don't know.
Right, let's move it.
Is there random encounters here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Yeah, these guys are not, they're not necessarily easy. They're not hard, but I will lose a lot of HP by fighting them. I don't know. Like when you're saddened, your character is on his knees and he's flashing like blackish normal. Oh, tranquilizer. Maybe these guys give me Fury. But Fury doesn't really have a... Your character looks normal on Fury. Oh yeah. We can go all the way back to the first floor. Oh, so those are the... Like, yeah, let's go back. You know what? Let's go back because I'm gonna go save. I just hope that I can go back up those things. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Remember when games were well designed? I don't. It's been too long. I forgot. I better be able to do this, okay. I do remember using those things. So I was surprised when it didn't work the first time. I was like, wow, I remember you using those and it did work. 60?
I hope Aerith's alright.
This is it. Don't let your guard down.
Wait, sir.
Oh man, this game is so well made. It's so cinematic. It's so good. Yeah, cancel. Well, maybe heal a little bit. Do you have a bunch of potions? No, we didn't get any potions. Cure here seems a bit overkill. I could have used a tent there. I'm gonna take a little break. We'll be back in a minute. My own. Oh.
From the creators of Railroad Tycoon 2 comes Tropical, an addictive mix of building-oriented gameplay and political intrigue. For the PC and Macintosh, Tropical Taking office 2001.
Laura's back.
Cellular DNA. Aliens within ourselves, waiting to strike. Parasite.
The worst foe lies within. Parasite Eve.
If you're not playing on a 3DO system, what are you playing with? Presenting 3DO, the most advanced home gaming system in the universe. It's time to put away your toys.
Get a free John Madden Football and Crash and Burn when you buy a 3DO system.
Brought to life through first-person 3D Mode 7 graphics, Super Empire Strikes Back lets the player take on a variety of roles from the Star Wars saga. You begin the adventure as Luke Skywalker, battling through the icy caves and plains of Hoth with your blaster and lightsaber. Then, jump into your snowspeeder to defend the Rebel base against the amazing Imperial walkers. As Han Solo, you must fight your way to the Rebels' Echo base to get to the Millennium Falcon. Escape Imperial forces by seeking safety in an asteroid field. As Chewbacca, you head for Cloud City in search of Han's old smuggling buddy, Landau Calrissian. And of course, all the action is accompanied by digitized sound effects and music, all taken directly from the movie.
Contact. I have contact inside the perimeter. Tower confirmed. Over.
Roger, Sentry 1 confirmed. One contact at 129er, over.
Taking fire. Unknown enemy. Possibly O1 MG Hunter.
Roger that, Sentry 1. All units on full alert. Perimeter is breached.
Target acquired. I've got him.
Look at all those damn guards running around. Cloud, go on ahead and give us a signal. We'll follow.
Okay, I probably can move when they move like that.
Wait for the soldiers to let their guard down, then give the signal.
Yeah, first try.
That's how it's done. We're gonna rock.
Don't forget we're here to save Aerith.
Hell, I know that.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that. Yeah, let's explore. Who are you?
I've not seen you before. Just been assigned here? Well, don't you worry. I'll explain things. Come on, what's with the face? I was only going to tell you about the floors above. The executives use a lot of the floors from the 60th onwards. You don't have a chance of reaching them without a key card. With a card, you can use the stairs and elevators freely. To use an elevator, all you need to do is press OK in front of the doors and voila! It will open after making that sound. Remember, there are different types of card. One key card alone won't let you roam everywhere. For example, key card 60 takes you up to the 60th floor, and key card 65 takes you up to the 65th floor. You see? Security like this is to be expected. Shinra are the sole distributors of energy in Midgar, and the whole world for that matter. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ramble on. Well, all the best then.
He's late. Maybe he forgot his keycard? Even employees can't access floors above 59 without one.
Who the heck are you?
Where's Aerith?
Aha, I get it. You're from that group, aren't you? The one everyone's been talking about. Shinra Company Repairs. You know, this building's showing its age. Take this floor. The door's stuck wide open. Please fix it ASAP. Oh, and while you're at it, have a look at the other floors too. Here, you'll need this.
Thought I heard some commotion downstairs a minute ago. Wonder what happened.
No idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The building's secure from the 60th floor on.
Thought I heard some commotion downstairs a minute ago.
No idea. The building's secure.
Okay. Shinra Company Archive Science Department. Gast file, document by Dr. Gast, Faramis, biologist. These are lore related. Macro energy and sudden rapid evolution of organisms. Macro weaponry, special regulations for long-term use. The ancients in history. An investigation into the effect of high levels of macro in organisms. The evolutions of terrestrial organisms. Final report. Science Department Archives, Urban Development, Public Order, Weapons Department, and the Space Program Archives are held in their respective rooms. I guess I have to read now. It's an automaton, and I didn't even realize it. That this part here is not voiced for some reason, because everything is voiced in this game, in this mod, and including little tutorial that pops up, including off voice, including things I would never imagine. Even Cloud having two options of saying something, and you move the cursor, you have to move the cursor, but as soon as you move it, hey, hi, Addy, they will say the line, but not you, for some reason. I think this is, there's something about this. There's a puzzle here or something. Let's see. Well, should I write it down? Let's run around. Sometimes I'm so used to that if I press a button and a text window pops up and the actor or the voice acting doesn't start immediately, well, I'll start reading it and then he starts reading over me, and then it's like, ah. But yeah, I just went like that, and of course I realized that there was no voice. There was no voice. On the other side, I think I just went like this, but for some reason when I arrived there, I read it out loud. Because that seems like more important information than the title of all these books. But I think I read the titles of the books. I don't even notice it. It's like it's automatic. Attention, removal of documents from this floor is strictly prohibited. That's it. Data from experiments performed on spontaneous mutated creatures inhabiting the Midgar area. Map of Midgar section 5.8. That seems important. Mako reactor construction work schedule. Midgar plate design and related issues. Building plan of the new city. And diagram Kato-style urban construction methods. This is urban development. Oh, definitely, yeah, me too.
Oh, how do you do? This is the office of the Mayor of Midgar. Mayor Domino is inside. Incidentally, I am the Mayor's assistant. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to run them by me. Oh,
I have questions. No. Doesn't give a shit. Can I enter or try to enter? Okay. I didn't think it would open.
Oh, you all must be those... Me? I'm Domino, the Mayor of Midgar.
See there, it didn't start, so I started reading out loud, and then...
Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Inc.
Yeah, I was thinking about you last time, and I was like, who the fuck is the mayor of Midgar? Who cares?
My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Now, you want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what.
I thought they killed him, but I don't even think we ever see him again. He's just there.
You can guess the password. I'll give you my keycard.
Oh.
Yes, that's it. Guess the password, and I'll give you my keycard.
Okay.
Get it on the first try, and I'll even throw in a special item.
Okay. So if I click on him now, I'll have to answer. Well, it's probably related to those things here. Public Order and Weapons Department. Please return all documents the same place you found them. New development plan of land weapons. Midgar Public Order White Paper, Anti-Shinra Activity. Special Public Order Act, a private plan by Heidegger. Oh, I think I remember. I think it's the ones that are not at the right. So this is Public Order and Weapons Department. So this is it. This is okay. This is the right section. I think this is also the right section. Yes. Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay, yeah. The space program. That's not correct. It's okay, let's write this down. The bonus item will be like a high potion. A tranquilizer. This is Space Program Volume 2. 18. That's probably the number that's important. This is the space program, so this is where the thing should be. Space Programs Archives. To learn which archives room contain, please use the console. Space Program Final Budget Report. Shinra rocket engines and intercontinental vessels. Large flying machines, the failure of space travel. Map of Midgar Sector 04. That has nothing to do with this place. This is 17. Diminishing macro energy and planetary activity. The Glorious History Volume 1 of Space Program. This one, I'm not sure. Top right room, middle shelf only. Top right room, middle shelf only. Don't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Musin, how's it going? Don't tell me what to do. There's 4 options. It could be based on that book. Okay, but we're figuring it out. There is 4 options. It could be based on that book. I'm not... You're talking about this one here? Okay, I don't know exactly what you mean. Maybe wait a little bit until I actually even try to figure it out. Macro energy and sudden rapid evolutions of organism. This is what? Science department. No, it's very rare that people just tell me what to do, so it's okay. Macro energy and sudden rapid evolution of organism. I don't need the safe word. And what is this again? Science department. Science department. So this is science. Gas file document by science. Okay, well, we'll get there. Special regulations for long-term use. There's 2 books on that middle thing, so I don't know which book you're talking about. Macro weaponry special regulations for long-term use. That's macro weaponry. Is that science? The ancient history. So maybe this one? Yeah, that's science. And that's science. So yeah, I think this one has no reason to be there. And yeah, the last one. And you say that like it's super obvious. Well, I mean, come on. Come on. Well, I mean, based on that one book, you should have figured it out now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. This is going from my memory of this puzzle. But I think it's the book that didn't belong in the section. Is that it? You can help me on that. You can tell me, am I right on that? Kato style urban construction methods. It's also been more than 20 years at this point for me. Kato style urban construction methods. Building plan for, so this is urban development or something? Exactly. Okay. I just read it. Well, why is this not voiced? They didn't know how to say 6 diagram, Katos. So no. Microreactor construction work schedule. I don't know where this would go though. Data for experience performance with experience. That's science. So with this information, so what I could do is be pretty cheap and use the elevator, go back down to the first level, go save. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Okay, but you just told me. It's okay. I'm not your typical streamer. What the fuck, ban? But it's okay. You can't help yourself. Some people just can't help themselves. It's oh. Okay, well, let's just go talk to him and we'll figure it out.
Got it? Then tell me.
The password is...
Password is... The mayor is the best. Shinra is a
fool.
Yeah.
The mayor is the best.
This you wouldn't think is voiced.
Shinra is a fool. Mako is tops. The mayor is a bomb. Blast that Mako. Shinra goes boom. Wait.
Oh, I can do wait. I can do wait. So we have 18, 17, 5, 4, and I don't think that if you would have not said it to me, I don't think I would have figured it out. It's the number. The number's the letter. So D. Okay. Q. Oh, what letter of the oh my god. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Great puzzle. Can you tell me, Amusin? Thank you very much.
What the fuck is that? Do you need me to go back to the books?
Oh my god. You said you only needed one book to know which one it was, right? You played this game 36 times or something? Oh, are you the one that... I'm sorry, I was... Huh. I thought somebody... But you're from the Discord mod, right? I think you sent me a... Oh yeah, you did send me a message. But since we're not friends, apparently it went somewhere else. And I saw it, I didn't respond to you. But I wanted to thank you, but it was like 2 days after some shit. Anyways. Yes! Ugh.
Wait.
We have map, we have large failure, machine, Yonai 79, so we have, no, it's not this one, it would be this one here, right? 17. Look at sizes, set to lift this, all those tires get okay, side set, oh! Oh, for this one is 4 M-A-K, oh, there's 2 O's. And this one was data from, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F maybe? Probably not. Pool. Something like that, right? I'm going with full.
Then tell me.
The password is... Mako is Shinra is a fool.
Which is interesting that he would say that.
Shinra is a fool. God, how beautiful that sounds. You are correct. President Shinra is a complete fool. I am the master of Midgar.
So depending on the password here, he must say something different, right? If fool is not because fool is not always the answer. It's cool. I'm happy to have add fool instead of something like bomb. Well, it was a mayor was bomb, so I'm the bomb. Midgar goes boom, I think.
Well, okay. Here, take it. On your first attempt, too. Just goes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover.
What does that mean?
A promise is a promise.
What?
Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever.
What is that? Man, I was like, this is gonna be an eye potion of some shit. I'm so happy that I would have saved and maybe reloaded just to get that theoretical eye potion. That was not a high potion at all. Elemental materia. Oh, it'll make my weapon elemental or my armor elemental. Oh wow, that is some nice shit right there. What do we do? I think I want to go lightning materia? Lightning elemental with the sword, I don't know. Hey, Brenda News? Brendo News? Yeah, the voiceover mod, I'm not super happy that it changes other things than the voices, but hey, whatever. That's the thing with mods. You have to. That's why I do not like mods usually. Is that most of the time modders cannot help themselves. Sorry for any modders that's watching, but I'm sorry, you just can't help yourself to change more than what you say you change in the mod. If I don't know if that's, but that's basically it, right? It's just Jesus Christ. You make a voice mod, but all of a sudden it's a difficulty. It's not a difficulty mod, but yes, I did fail in the 5 minutes that the game gave me at the very beginning of the game, where it's the beginning of the game. So that's why it's 10 minutes in the original games, because it's the beginning of the game. It's like a tutorial. They're just showing you that sometimes you have a timer. But the voice mod's like, 10 minutes, do it in 5. Well, you know what? I played this game and finished it at least 3 or 4 times. It's been a while, but I'm very competent at the game. And I even put the fucking speed of the battle at maximum. Yeah, I was kind of fucking around a little bit. I went into the menu, I checked a couple of things. Barely. Well, you know what? I didn't make it. I just like 3 frames from I didn't make it in my first. It was kind of frustrating because I'm like, this is the beginning of the game. I shouldn't die. Yeah. The mod's like, no. 5 minutes, fucker. Okay, whatever.
God, how beautiful that sounds. You are correct. The mayor of Midgar is the best. No matter what anyone says, the best.
Can you believe how they treat me? Me? Like some common employee?
Yes, well, I learned yesterday that there's also mods for Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, if Final Fantasy VIII has the same treatment as this, so I don't know, Musin, what you worked on, but know this, that at the end of the first stream, I was like, I couldn't do like a standing ovation or whatever, but for me it was a standing ovation moment where I finished the first stream and I was like, wow, I'm blown away by the quality of all the mods. It's just not one mod, it's a combination of all these mods. Also, good job to me to have chosen these mods. But like the voice acting is amazing, and it's amazing. And I don't even know what people say. I've heard some people don't like the voice of Cloud. Fuck them. Oh no, it's still no. Oh my, well. Well, if you say that, it's because it's never gonna be this. Because Final Fantasy VII has been modded, like these mods are not recent, right? There's some that have been there for years and years and years. 8 doesn't need much more than... What I would like for 8 is, ideally... I don't know, I think the cutscenes are pretty high def in the original. They're not these. The PC version. You know, it's like... No voices. Well, if it doesn't have any voices, it's not the end of the world, but... It's not like it needs it as much as this game. Oh, there's a remaster. Oh, there's already a remaster? Interesting. So I don't need... I'll have to choose which one I'll do when I get there, because I will play Final Fantasy VIII. Somewhat soon. I won't wait for mods. When I decided to play this game, I didn't even know it had so many mods. It was just like a beautiful thing. Because I played all the Final Fantasy on stream, somewhat in order. It's just that I started with Final Fantasy VI. That's one of the first stream I made. And then I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I did skip 5. So I played the Pixel Remaster up to 4. And then I said, nah, fuck Final Fantasy 5. It's not my favorite. I don't like it that much. And I played it before. I just didn't want to stream it. And then I'm not gonna stream Final Fantasy 6 again. It's a game that I played way too many times. But I was very excited to come back to Final Fantasy 7, 8. I will probably skip 9. Yeah, I'll probably skip 9. I know a lot of people like it, and I liked it when I played it. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck 9. Directly to 10. Because I feel that 7, 8, 10... They have more of a similar style. They feel like a continuation of the Final Fantasy series, where 9, it's kind of a callback to the old style of Final Fantasy 4 and earlier, 5 and earlier or something. Where I feel 6, 7, 8, 10, and maybe the others have a similar cyberpunkish style of mix of magic and technology, but not like steampunk. It's technology. I've never played 10. I've watched a lot of my friends play 10. The cutscene looked amazing, I remember. It looked cool. Like, E himself didn't like it that much. Now I want to go back and save again. You know, that's how anal I am. But no, here it should be too bad. I need to open up a bunch of doors or something, right? Nah, I'm afraid of fucking him up, and the doors are right there. Six, 7, 9, 10. Oh man, I love 8's story. You're never gonna diss 8's story for me. The only Final Fantasy I've not played of all of those is 10. Actually, I played all the Final Fantasy up to 9, including 9. But even 12 looks interesting, and 11 is an online game, right? They're kind of confusing, these Final Fantasy games. 8 is very special to me. 7 and 8, they have special places in my heart. It's very nostalgic to me. All the other games too. I mean, 2 and 6 are probably my favorite, but 7 and 8 are still like way up there. A lot of people dislike 8 in general. I love 8. I also love how kind of stupid it is. I love how this game is kind of stupid sometimes. For me, good writing doesn't mean... Well, it's nice when it's very serious the whole way. It's like perfect. But I don't mind if it's a bit stupid. Like Xenogears, amazing story. Sometimes is it dumb? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's really, really fucking dumb. Like Kate Sith in this game, you know. It's okay. It's all fine. Eight's story is quite complicated. Especially how... Yeah, it's very complicated. But this game too, I mean, like, understanding every pieces of Final Fantasy VII took me more than one playthrough. And more than... Like, because I watched this game being played before playing it myself. The first time I played it was the PC version, and it was like maybe a year and a half, but it felt like an eternity for me. Afterwards, so I had seen some of the parts of the game. I didn't understand the story, I didn't know what's going on, but I knew there was Shinra, and I knew there were weapons and stuff, you know. Yeah, I bought the PC version, I still have the box, and I bought it, and then I can't remember if I realized it while I like looked at the box or when I came home to realize that you needed required 3D accelerator to make the game work, which I did not have. I had a pretty nice computer, but it was like a shitty graphic card, the S3 Verge or something, a very common card. And I was like, okay, I need a card. How much is it? And back then I remember saying to my friends, man, I bought this fucking card. I think it was $200 or $200 yeah, for Voodoo 2 Canadian dollars back in the day. Oh wait, we've never been here. This is just locked. Yeah, like I said, this fucking dungeon is quite something. It's cool that there's no counters though. You know, like a typical JRPG today, or even Final Fantasy VIII, would put enemies here, and it's like, no, you don't need enemies everywhere.
Rank B. Employee confirmed. You are permitted to open up to 3 doors on this floor.
Oh shit. Hey, can somebody help me with this?
Attention. If you receive a coupon, remember to exchange it. Warning. Looking into ventilation shafts is dangerous. Please refrain from doing so.
Oh. Yeah, I can use the shafts.
An air duct. It doesn't look like I can crawl in from this end.
Yeah, I remember it's pretty... I can move like this, so it would be easier to see which door to open. Up top, so I go there. This one. Through the door, second door, pass that down. So I open up this door, just making sure. I can't reset this, right? Can I reset this puzzle? I just saved. And then this one. Okay, you can reset. Okay, cool. And then... But now what? Oh shit.
An air duct.
Well, I think we're good, right? Once we're here. Oops. Now. Like, I remember remembering all this, you know, like knowing all these things. Can I still open the door? I thought it was 3 doors. Okay.
An air duct.
Yeah, you don't... It's okay. I'm not retarded. Okay. But clear... I do not diss clear explanation though. That's really nice. Like, so many people are not clear in their explanation.
Coupon exchange. All coupon exchange.
So coupon exchange, since we have all the
Exchange
coupons.
your coupons for items. Coupon.
And now I get all of them. Okay, I remember this. It's like if you get only a... Okay. Yeah.
After exchanging, will you exchange?
Yes.
Coupon exchange.
Not a big deal. It's mainly to get like all... I'm not doing like a perfect run or anything. It's just mainly getting the material. So we got another all material. You have no space here. It's like lightning elemental and then cover, which is kind of useful, and I want restore, but I'd like a restore all, so maybe Barret. You get restore all? No, you don't get restore all. You get restore all, and you have a steel. I could do steel. Can you do steel all? That seems kind of nice. Steel all. Right? Yes. Why not? You want better armor? Yeah. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go. No, wait, no. Shh. Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, let me like kind of like bask into my nostalgia, and maybe I remember all these things. But you don't have to stick around, but if you stick around, cool, I'll ask you maybe in a couple of minutes, but I prefer just running around, unless there's an easy way for me to miss these things. Oh, wow. More like a fucking pusher, like, you want better armor? You want a new weapon for Cloud? Got him right here. Yes. The way I'd like it to work, if you really want to work with me here, that's the way I like like pretty much everybody does that, by the way. It's like, let me explore, and if you see that I'm gonna miss something, or if you see that there's an item that I could potentially get myself locked out of, like that 3-door thing, could have gotten myself locked out of some items if it had been really fast, but a lot of time in there you could have said, stop! Don't exchange the items if you only have like one in A and B or something. But if you see me get out of this floor and saying something like, oh, I think I'm done, and I will say things like that, I think I'm done, well then you can say, no, Camilio, you are not done. Do you want a better armor? Out of orders. Ah, we can't even go take a crap. Phoenix down. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of shit here, right?
What's this? A megaphone? We don't need that.
Oh, I guess we're gonna come back here with Kate Sid, probably. Jeez. Yeah, we do come back here. It's all coming back to me. Anyway, it's not here. You said floor 67. You already spoiled it from me. You spoiled it. I don't really mind spoilers when it's weapon or item retired.
Lately I'm a bit self-conscious about this belly of mine.
All you need to regain your strength, the Shinra Gym Special Tonic.
Like this, the need to be voiced.
Only 250 gil.
This is so stupid. Give it a try. This is so...
All you need to regain your strength, the Shinra only 250.
This is so stupid.
I love Cloud's voice, by the way. I love it. I love it. I was afraid that I wouldn't like it.
You must be visitors.
Feel free to use any machine that's available.
Yeah, and from what I read, that's the guy that like assembled the whole thing. Like he's the guy that made this possible.
I handle the building's security, so I have to keep up my strength.
Okay, yeah, we're done here. Oh. All the criticals. Oops. I hate that the memory never extended to the limit breaks. I thought I had another limit break. I thought I had a third limit break. Whoa! Oh, I'm on the Fury again. Yes, that limit. Yeah, we have Blade Beam. Oh, I need to change it. Yeah, why not? Doesn't... It takes a longer time to get to level 2, right? Something like that? Diffuse after hitting one opponent. Man, it's been a while. I need to read the manual. I was impressed. Like, this manual has everything. Weirdly enough, the status effects are kind of at the beginning, which I didn't expect. But like, it's getting started. Like, from the installation with like even graphical menus of the installation menus, Windows installation. They probably talk about the MIDI. So for those who don't know, bundled with this game was the Yamaha XG MIDI or... No, it was the SYXG70 software synthesizer. Oui, madame. It came with this game. And because of that, thank you, IDOS, I had access to like a really nice sound font that would have cost me something back in the day. Even today, you have to buy the fucking... Well, you can easily find them online, I'm sure. But you have to buy sound fonts, and it's not super expensive, but it's annoying. It's annoying to give your money. I was quite happy to not have to give my money to the... Look at those! That's where they're from. That's why they're so, like... They are a... This is it. Like, Cloud doesn't look like this in the game. He looks like this. It's not the same. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, this is a thick, somewhat thick... I think there's fucking 50 pages in this. And there's even like about like 10 pages of warning. The following section is a hand-holding walkthrough of Cloud's first encounter with the rebel group Avalanche. With little maps. Yeah. Oh yeah,
A model of Midgar, the city that feeds off of Mako energy. A model of Midgar. A model of Midgar. Sector 6 is still under construction. Once that's completed, Shinra's vision will be realized. Vision? Is Aerith part of their plans?
Yes. Yeah,
Model of
I think so.
The city that feeds.
Hey, if it's more, tell me. I need to maybe come back to level 1 to level it up.
Shinra's vision will be realized. Vision?
Is this something about all the sectors, I think? No? No.
A model of Midgar.
It's when we come back, I think, that we feel this.
Model of Midgar.
If that weapon, if Cloud's weapon is kind of a hack to get a weapon for way later in the game, no, I don't want it.
A model of Midgar.
Okay. I guess no enemies here. Shit. Oh, this is later? Oh. Midgar parts. What is it? I used to know this game inside out. So maybe I knew this? Yeah, just tell me. I mean, the people that will be watching this will be happy to know, and I'll take it, and if I think it breaks the game, I won't equip it.
Model of Midgar. The city that feeds off of Mako energy. The model's incomplete.
So can I fuck it up? I can't fuck it up here. I'll just do it. No? Do you have like no faith in me? This doesn't seem that complicated.
Leave it to insert the Midgar parts. Leave it alone. Insert the Midgar parts. Leave it. Model of Midgar. The model's incomplete. Leave it alone.
I can put it anywhere I want, apparently.
A model of Midgar. Sector 6 is still under construction. Vision. A model of Midgar. The model's incomplete. Leave it alone.
Going back to save. That's what happens when I don't have access to a quick save options.
A rest area. Move on.
No, move on. We're good. We had like one fight. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's remove that fury. It's kind of annoying.
A rest area.
Like, I don't know how you guys play your games, but we're not done here. Oh, no. Apparently some people here didn't know there was a cutscene about that advertising of the car that I think we're gonna drive a little later. Okay. Yeah, no grinding. Fuck that. We don't grind. We don't grind here. Everybody grinds more. I'm done with grinding. Did you see this face? This is the face of the guy that grinded too much.
Leave it insert. Sounds like something open.
You think I'm not gonna get this sword here? Like, People just pass this part? If this is the only thing I need to do to make this sword appear, no, I don't think you need extensive knowledge of the game to find it. Okay. No, you said level 67 for the sword anyway. I'm actually happy that you say, oh, you're only level 15. That means that it shows like there is a difference between like my playthrough and a normal playthrough. I'm just playing the game. Like, I definitely don't need to be higher level. As you can see, it's not like the game is super hard.
Sounds like something.
Some people have told me that it will get harder. I believe you. That's the whole point. I think it's pretty obvious that... I think everybody can admit that JRPGs are not difficult games. And I think a game is more interesting when it has a little bit of a challenge.
Sounds like some...
So I think that this will just make it more fun. It'll make the game shorter. That's a plus. It'll make the game more challenging. That's a plus. And also those sometimes little stupid fights. Well, now I kind of have to be careful in the fight that usually I will just like literally be and zone out. You gotta find Cloud Jr. from the past and kick him in the nuts. Whoa! What's going on? Is he gone? Well, okay. He was gone. It's funny I don't remember any of the little quirks that some of these creatures have. Probably because I was just smashing the A button until the fight finished. Because when you grind, these fights are just like... They have no challenge, they're not fun.
A model of mid... Sector 6's division.
Oh, didn't I not get one of the parts?
A model of Midgar.
Oh.
A model of mid...
Oh.
A model of mid...
Oh, okay. I don't think these models have changed. I mean, there's textures, but the enemy models, as far as I know, have not been. There's no more polygons, or they haven't. It's just a skin thing. It's just texture based. Some enemies, okay, okay. I think it's this one. The other one is just Doom.
The model's in... Sounds like something opened up.
Oh yeah, but those are like special. It all depends if you turn them on, because I think they're optional. By default, they're on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm attacking myself. That's great. Good job. That's why you don't smack the A button. I used to just like, I would watch something, because I had like my setup when I was young. I had my computer there, and I had my little TV here. I could almost reproduce my setup. I had my old TV CRT here. It's like at maybe 30, nah, probably not, like 20 something inches. I don't know, it was really small. So I would watch like a sitcom, or I would watch Mad TV or South Park while grinding some Final Fantasy VII, or drawing magic in Final Fantasy VIII. Oh man, that drawing mechanic. It's so stupid. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Oh, you need to do this to get to level 66. Let's go save again. I will save a little more often than you guys might want. Coming sometime even backtracking to go save. So that will kind of help the no grinding. Why not? Why not? It's all because, first of all, I'm streaming, so if there's a problem, if there's any problem, I want to be able to reload without losing that much content. There's a lot of mods here, so the game has crashed once. It didn't crash, I don't know what happened, but the game wasn't frozen, but I couldn't move my character anymore, so I think it was a glitch or something. Yeah, level 66.
Phew. I'm fed up with carrying all these files. I get to meet lots of cute men, though, at least. One of the perks of being a secretary.
Let's follow her. I'm not following you. Totally agree. I can't stand speedrunning. I used to like it because it was the only Let's Plays that were kind of available for a long time.
Is it
at
me
least.
or does the conference room stink? There's definitely a smell coming from somewhere.
Oh, that's me.
They said it's another executive meeting. I wonder if it's about the plate incident.
When you're in the restroom, do you ever hear voices coming from somewhere? Like a load of whispering?
A load of whispering. I can't talk to this dude.
Come on, we're building the future of Mako.
Which joke?
When you're in the restroom, do you ever hear voices coming from somewhere? Like a load of whispering?
Like dropping a load? A load of whispering. What does that even mean? A load of whispering. There's a dude here! I can't talk to him! I can move him apparently. Uh-oh. What the fuck? That was weird. Okay. Okay, level 67. Oh, we don't have the pass. Okay. Back to 66.
Is it me or does the conference room...
Subtle int? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go.
When you're in the restroom. When you're in the rest.
They said it's another executive.
When you're in the restroom, do you ever hear voices coming from somewhere? Like a load of.
No, they're just saying that in the restroom you hear these guys. Because later in the game or something. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's the hint.
Climb up and have a get out of here. Climb up and have a look.
No one says a load up with. He says it, so one person says it.
Climb up and have a look. Flush the toilet.
Yes, flush the toilet. Very
It's
important.
filthy. Climb up and have a look.
Get out of here.
Jeez, that's a lot of suits.
So the load of whispering was literally... I got stuck on that, but that was actually the int that I needed to keep going. Oh, Metal Gear. Hey, I'll be playing Metal Gear somewhat soonish. At least this year, that's for sure. The entire series, starting from the very first. The damage report for Sector 7 has come in.
When considering the industrial sectors that were present and the investments that we have made,
I just can't help myself.
To our company is expected to be in the region of 10 billion gil. In addition to this, rebuilding Plate 7 is expected to cost.
We're not rebuilding.
What?
Plate 7 is being left as it is. Instead, we're reopening the Neo Midgar project.
So the ancient girl has...
The promised land will be ours in good time. Raise Mako rates 15% in all areas.
This is still considered the tutorial section of the game. Ridiculous.
Rate hike! Rate hike! Tra-la-la! And please include our space program in the budget!
It's not because a game still has pop-up to tell you what to do about a new feature that is there that we're still in the tutorial section of the game. This is 1996. There is no tutorial. I don't even think people use the term tutorial. At least not for gaming. This is the tutorial. Please. Saying that 5 hours in the game, you're still in the tutorial section. Come on. If you die, if you can die, game over screen in a game, I'm sorry. Even if the game is still holding your hand, you're no more in the tutorial section. You just fucking died. And you need to reload your game. What is this tutorial? What? No. Games that have tutorial, like Deus Ex, for example, as a tutorial. System Shock 2 as a tutorial. You can't die. Nothing's happening. You're not even... The story game hasn't even started yet. If you incorporate tutorial elements in the game, like where we are now, I'm not in the tutorial section of the game. And yes, this is semantic, but I don't give a shit. It is what it is. Please include our space project. No, I don't need to read it. That's the beauty of this.
Scarlet will divide the revenue generated from the rates increase.
Oh, man!
Mr. President, raising the rates further can only add to the discontent felt among our citizens.
But yes, I would agree more with Rue Bjorn's assessment that this is a prologue. I would say this is chapter 1 of a story. This is not a prologue.
Don't worry.
There is no prologue in this game. If there would be a prologue, it would be before Cloud jumps from the thing. So no, there is no prologue in this game. It starts. The game starts. And you're Cloud. You're in the middle of the action. It's chapter 1 of the story. It's introducing all these characters. If you've ever read a book, that's how you do your chapter 1. You introduce. You set up your pieces. And usually in a book, I'd say the real story, like this game, really starts. Usually in a typical book, that's like the midpoint. The midpoint of books is when the action really starts. But this game's action started page 1.
The ignorant fools won't lose confidence. Far from it, in fact. They'll trust our company all the more.
There isn't a time jump? No, but there's a bunch of flashbacks.
After all, we're the ones who saved the people of Sector 7 from terrorists. That dirty lion.
Ideally, I would get out of Midgar this stream. How much is left here? Is this like we're almost done? Oh, what about that weapon and armor? You can tell me now. Because I'm probably done with this. Oh no, this is 66. We're not at 67 yet.
As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother, Ifalna. I am still evaluating the difference, but for now the discrepancies need to be
I think so, yeah. Yeah. If she doesn't have steel, somebody else has it, but I think it's her. So this is quite important, this information here. Well, important if you if you want to understand the whole thing here.
How long will this evaluation take?
I estimate around 120 years. It's unlikely to be finished in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen for that matter.
Oh, so it's just stealing from these characters? I probably could have done it like by accident, but I'll try. Oh wow, this guy's face.
Which is why we're thinking of breeding her. That way we can create offspring with the strength to endure our research over a longer period of time.
What about the Promised Land? Won't this delay hinder our plans?
That is my conviction. In any case, the girl will be a strong mother, although she does have a few frailties.
There's a little white dot that appeared at the bottom right. I don't know what that was.
That concludes our meeting.
Where's that smell coming from?
Cloud.
They were talking about Aerith, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
Let's follow him.
Backing up.
Look, let's just bug out and call it even, okay? What are we talking about this for?
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Fucking A. Hey, thank you so much. I haven't seen this in years.
Fuck you!
I don't remember the last time somebody dropped bits here, and it was definitely not 500 bits. You want to steal them before the capture? It's fine. If I don't do it, it's okay. I'm not doing a 100% run here. I'm just having some fun.
Hojo.
And now I'll go back down to save, because I'm not doing this again if something happens. Actually, I'm going to take a little break here, since I will be continuing until the end of this chapter, of this tutorial section. And by the way, if you want to continue and go around and tell people that this is the tutorial section of the game, you do you. But I will never say to anyone who's playing this game that at level 15... at level 15, with like multiple types of equipment that you switched off and on, and materia and optional stuff that you've done in the game, that you're still in the tutorial section. What does that even mean? It almost sounds like to me it sounds like an insult to somebody. Like if somebody's struggling in this section, you're like, this is still the tutorial of the game. Like you're like, Jesus Christ, man, this is the tutorial? Shit, this boss is just like ripping me apart. Well, you need to grind. I need to grind in the tutorial section? Yeah, well, it's a tutorial section. 5 hours of tutorial? Wow, it's Final Fantasy VII. Tutorial section, man. You haven't seen minigames yet, so we need to get one minigame so we have like finished the tutorial section of the game. That doesn't mean squat. Like, I would say, dude, until you switch the disc in the PlayStation version, you're still in the tutorial section of the game because you didn't learn yet how to switch the disc. Haha. Like, I'm half joking here, but that's how I see it. I'll be back in a minute.
Tower, target is down. I have no further contacts. All units, enemy destroyed. Tower, the perimeter is secured.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separate.
Hey, corporate America, how many times has this happened to you? You need a joke, want to send a funny fax, or just don't know where to go for lunch. And all your computer wants to do is work. Wait. Don't throw that expensive PC away. Now you can unleash its entertainment abilities with the Laffer Utilities. That's right, the Laffer Utilities, a plethora of non-productive pastimes from Leisure Suit Larry, America's leading inefficiency expert. How much would you pay for an interactive joke database with a variable filthometer and an easy-to-use subject search? Would you pay $50? Don't. It's included with the amazing Laffer Utilities. And wait, there's more. Need to look more decisive? This magic 8-ball would cost you $12 by itself, but an executive decision-making program is built right in the incredible Laffer utilities. But wait, there's more. You'd expect to pay hundreds of dollars for funny fax cover sheets, humorous office forms, or programs that manage party sign-up sheets. But you get it all with the astounding Laffer utilities. But wait, there's more. Stop throwing away thousands of dollars on funny sound effects, humorous screensavers, and automatic birthday reminders. It's all included in the unbelievable Laffer utilities. You'd probably take out a second on the house for a product this powerful. But wait, there's more. The absolutely unbeatable Laffer utilities even tackles the toughest office dilemma: where to go for lunch. Now, how much would you pay for the indescribable Laffer utilities? $2 million? $3 million? Your government did. But when you order now, we'll give you the Laffer utilities for the unbearably low suggested retail price of just $34.95. Here's how to order yours. We're at the exclusive restaurant Chez Larray, where we've secretly substituted Leisure Suit Larry 5 for the fine coffee these customers usually...
Okay, we're back. Well, I hope I can get out of the tutorial section of this game before the end of the stream. That's my point. I do have a good example of a game that has a tutorial where you die in the tutorial, and it's still clearly a tutorial. Most of the Bethesda games will start you with, you can create your own character, and then there's a little part of the story, but it's very short. Usually it's just one dungeon, and at the end of this dungeon, and you probably made some choices here and there, but at the end of this section, at the end of the real tutorial section, they will ask you, oh, are you sure that like you set up your character correctly? And then when you hit start, the game continues. But the game will continue to have other tutorial moments, like when we get our airship, or probably other things that I forget. The fact that there's still pop-up that tell you what to do in the game, for me, doesn't mean that everything that precedes it is a tutorial.
That Hojo guy, he's in charge of Shinra's science department. Cloud, you know him?
It's the first time I've actually seen him. So, that's who.
Yeah. And just to close this off, I'll go back to my first thing I said. It's mostly because back in the day, games did not have a tutorial. So saying that this is a tutorial, it's like saying that they made a tutorial when making tutorial in games wasn't a thing. It just wasn't a thing. I think it mostly comes for people that are younger and don't realize that there wasn't a tutorial in games back then. It just wasn't a thing. I'm sorry. It didn't exist. So level 67, that's where we get our enemies that we can steal from. You're right, we are battling a sign, which probably has something important. Leave at once, nothing to steal. Oh shit. Oh wait, there's something else on it. Can I attack like different elements of the thing? Yes. So maybe I can steal from this instead. Nothing to steal. So now I think I tried both of them. I'm gonna try this again, just to be sure. Nothing to steal. But you told me... Oh, it's too far up. Anyway, if I can't get it just by fucking around like that, I don't deserve it. I would have never found it by myself, so I'm fine skipping on that. Yeah, let's explore this place. Nobody cares that we're running around. I'm afraid that somebody will be guards.
See, the specimen Hojo asked me for
is these guys? I feel these are the guys. broken still. That doesn't mean they don't have anything. I knew this. There was once I knew this. A long time ago. It's funny because you think you know a game for years. Like like for example, Mega Man is a good example. I played Mega Man to death when I was young, and I was good at it. But then you don't play for 10 years or something. And let's say in these 10 years you had kids and stuff like that, and you come back to that game and you're like, I remember everything about that game. I know how to get these items. Oh man, she's not able to do it. I'll try again a couple of times, but we're so very low level that it's probably impossible. Fuck it. Fuck it, you die. Let's give it to, let's get still to Cloud. Higher chance of doing it. No, I probably don't get still XP. Well, last time I played Mega Man X, like for my kid, it was to show him the game. I was like, look, your father's gonna show you, especially Mega Man X is like super easy. But then it had been, maybe not 20 years, but close. Or maybe 20 years. It was a while. Same thing with Super Metroid, I think, was the one that I was like, holy shit. I need to relearn this game. And with my kid, we kind of rediscovered Super Metroid together.
Let's...
Yeah, there's some stuff here to fuck around with. Or maybe we need to do this. Yeah, this is probably mandatory.
Is this the specimen for today's experiments?
It is. We shall proceed right away. Raise it to the floor above. My precious specimen.
I expect an old, wise, gritty voice for 13. Will he talk here? I don't even think he's gonna
specimen?
talk.
Is it going to be used in biological experiments?
Genova.
Like he knows.
Genova. Sephiroth. So, they brought it here.
Cloud, pull yourself together.
Did you see it?
See what?
It's moving. Is it alive?
The hell is this headless freak? Man, that's messed up. Let's just get out of here.
Let's look at it again. Can we? Probably not. Shh. Looked great. What are you? I need to go back.
What's up guys, Blitz here today bringing you another update. This just in, everyone in Midgar all of a sudden has voices. Sources have been saying that the activist group Sunomods is behind all of this. Hey you, blue-eyed, chocobo-haired, large compensating, sword-wielding individual. What do you think about this?
Excuse me?
I don't like this.
Wait, you're telling me you haven't noticed? Do you have Mako poisoning or something? What's up with your eyes?
I was a soldier.
Oh, interesting. Say, hey, who's your friend with the red gloves? She looks like she's pretty good at handling the books. And that's all the time that we have, guys. Make sure you all tune in for some more information on what's going on in Midgar, and hopefully a new update is coming soon from Sunomods.
The good people, that's Sunomod. Oh. Ah shit, I forgot to switch the material. Let's try.
Give it up already!
Why would you need to be more than level 15 here? Gets wrecked at boss. I must be level 17 at this point, no? No, 15, 14, 14. For me, if I'm not leveling up like almost every fight, I'm fine. Like, if I enter a dungeon and I do one fight and I level up like in one fight, it's like, oh shit, I'm under-leveled. Because I don't think that's normal. I don't think the devs would make it that one fight you level up one level. That's crazy. Look, I don't even know if... I definitely don't know if I'll battle the weapons. Maybe I'll battle them. I don't know if I'll destroy them. The last two like optional weapons. I don't even know if I'll get... Well, I'll probably know. I won't get fucking Knights of the Old Republic. I won't get Knights of the Round Table. No way. That requires a shit ton of Chocobo. Oh my god. No, I'm having flashback now. So no PTSD. Fuck that shit. Wait, what's going on? I'm trying to enter that door and I just can't. Like, I'm not joking here. I can't? What? Oh no, we can't go back now, interestingly enough. Huh. Could I have gone to level 68? Shit, because I wanted to go back to level 60, like go back in and go up that that set of stairs there. I thought I put on memory. Guess I won't get that armor. She's been stealing all over the place and it never happens. I think stealing is related to dexterity or something. She actually way above anything else. 16, 21, 16. So if it's dexterity, it's her. If it's level based, it's Cloud, but just by one level. Oh, it's both. So she's a good contestant to do it. I'm just too low level. Fuck that shit. We're good. I don't need it. If you're not strong enough, you can't get something to make you a bit stronger. If you're strong enough, you can get something to make you even stronger. RPGs, am I right? Oops, I just saved over something. Oh, there was something right there. Whoops. I better be able to go back up, because I'll reload my game. Poison material. That's quite interesting. You're gonna get it, because we're filled up here. Lightning elemental, which is not that useful. No, it should be on an armor. And it should be fire, because that's somewhat common. So if she gets fired, she will probably not absorb at level 1. Probably just gonna be reduced a little bit. Still all... I don't think we can do that anyway. So, restore. Then you get... Restore all. Which one of the... This one has more AP. So as far as I remember, at the end of each fight, you get a certain amount of AP, like XP. I don't think you see it. But it doesn't matter if the game it's long or not. It's related to the... Not the XP, it's related to the monster, I think. A monster gives X amount of XP and X amount of APs. And then the APs, I think, are... I don't even know if it's distributed or if it's like... I think if they give 10 AP, it's 10 AP to all your shit. So everything gets 10 AP. So we need cover. So lightning cover, restore all. Restore steel, then sense, ice, poison, and ice all. Or poison all. Okay, save again. Okay, we need to be... I hope we're there. I know there's still like a little bit, because there's probably like a fight and then another fight, and then there's that mini game with the motorcycle, which I could fail. Anything's possible. With this mod, I don't know.
So, is that her name? What do you want?
We've come to take her back with us.
Outsiders?
You catch on real quick.
There are far too many frivolous things in the world to concern myself with the likes of you. Are you going to kill me? I'd advise against it. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who would operate it? Good, good. I always recommend logical thinking, especially at moments such as these. Now, bring in the specimen.
They're supposed to mate?
What do you think you're doing?
Lending a helping hand to some endangered species. Both are on the brink of extinction.
This is kind of stupid.
If I don't intervene, these creatures will perish.
is a human being!
You're gonna be.
Barrett, can't you do something?
Yeah, you can shoot the thing.
Step back.
I remembered that. Is it gonna do anything?
Why have you? No! My precious specimens! Now's our chance!
Thanks, Cloud. What's wrong?
The elevator's moving.
This inferior creature is nothing compared to the specimen down there. A ferocious specimen indeed.
I didn't use a tent in that save point, so I'm not full of magic or health.
The monster below is rather strong. I'll help you with it.
That's it. That's what I wanted. That's exactly the voice I fucking wanted. So you're telling me the remake doesn't use like a gravelly voice like that, like an old voice?
It talked?
It talked.
I'll talk as much as you like later, miss.
Okay, he has a little accent here. Anyway, I like
You
it.
take care of the monster. Keep Aerith safe.
Like, I've seen nothing of the remake.
Barrett, you help her.
But I will play it and I will stream it.
Tifa, I'm counting on you.
I expect to do it maybe next year or something.
Tifa, I'm counting on you. Barrett, you help her.
That's the person that will not be with us. Yes, so... Barrett.
What's your name?
Mojo called me Red 13. A name that means nothing to me. You may call me whatever you wish.
Well, you'll be called Red 13. By the way, like the first time I played this, sounds like Splinter. Well, you want a old gravelly voice because that's what we associate as a wise man, you know. So it's perfect. It's a voice. It could have been. I would not have been surprised. It would have sounded like a native Indian. Or something, you know. He has this style here. Somebody said voice. Somebody said sounds. By the way, that's what's happening. I will change this. I will change this. It's basically the U.S. misunderstanding of Japanese pronoun use. Red 13. It sounds like a color, like it's the color Red 13. But yeah, when I was young, I would be like surprised that everybody adopted the Red 13 name, because nobody changes the name of these characters, and in this voice mod they don't even give you the choice of renaming these characters. I would never rename them, but I felt bad not renaming this guy because of the fact that he's like, this name means nothing and it's been given by Ojo. So why the fuck would I keep Red 13, which sounds like a specimen name?
Let's do it.
Ooh, I love this music. So here, I want to pause the game. So here, are we battling Genova here? You rename him Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. Yes, I would go. That's good, but I would go with Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo Doo Doo Wah. Oh, we don't have a cure, a thunder all now. Well, let's start with cure all. Magic. Yeah, magic will be more powerful than attacking, I think. Oh, he has magic. Yes, that's where the fire comes. I bought it already, but he comes with it, and he also comes with an all materia. Ooh, Tifa limit break. Let's go.
These flames shall consume you.
And because of that, they fucked up the voice acting in the remake and gave him a different voice, even though the Japanese version they use the same voice. That's like really bad. I wouldn't expect something like that in the 2020s.
Can you handle this?
Let's see, I'm under level at level 15 here. What's the recommended level? If you go on a walkthrough, they're gonna say, yeah, you should be level 25 to beat this boss. I'm just gonna launch magic on him, because he keeps spawning these fuckers.
These flames shall consume you.
He looks so fucking good, Cloud. Even like up close, he looks so detailed. Okay, we have to do some healing here. $590 HP. Seems that Red 13 is higher level than us.
These flames shall consume you.
Too easy. I get it, he's younger and lets his tough guy act drop. Ah.
Aerith, are you okay?
Looks like she will be now.
Ah, this music.
I have a right to choose as well. I'm not that keen on two-legged things.
What are you? Some kind of lab rat dog?
A fascinating question, and difficult to answer. I am what you see before you. I'm sure you have many questions, but I think it's best we leave here first. I'll show you the way.
Cloud! So you did come for me.
I'm the best.
I apologize for what I did back there. It was merely an act to throw Hojo off guard.
No need to be in this building now we've saved Aerith. We're getting the hell out of here.
If the five of us move together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two.
Change the party with X. Okay, and then we could remove some stuff from Aerith. I don't think she has anything. Well, I want her. And I want red because we just got red. So it's gonna be very simple. But I need to get your stuff before removing you. Menu. This game doesn't have the Because in Final Fantasy VIII, I think you can like quickly switch all your materia from one person to another, and I just remembered you can't do that in this game. You have to do this each time. Mouse over a range. Oh shit. So they do have it in this game. In equip or wait. Like here. Oh shit, a range. Shit. I think even this, when I played back in the day, it took me like at least one complete playthrough before realizing, oh, you can do that. It's not obvious, even though I'm sure it's in the manual. And then exchange. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you can just. Oh, you just come here and do your shit, you know. Yeah, that's where it's. That's where it's at. Fire all, sense whatever. Aerith, you get. Restore. All. Oh yeah, it's all in the manual. That manual is thorough. 50 pages. I'm telling you, this is the tutorial. I didn't read the tutorial. Covers fine, lightning, that's fine, restore all. I don't think you need to restore all. But I like something else all, so let's go with ice all. Where's lightning? Oh. Aerith, you should have all the fucking elements if you can. Now I have 2 fires on. That doesn't work. This fire here is less level than this one here. But I can put all the stuff on them, so I should just put them on them just to get the levels. You're definitely gonna get steel. And you're gonna switch sense because I'm not gonna level up 2 senses. We learned about Fury in the manual. Fire all, yes, and then we're running out of space here actually. Get that other restore, I guess, and that elemental one, I'll equip it as soon as I can. And we do have 2 fires. Where's the second one? He's using it. Well, it's Red 13's theme that's playing because we were kind of... He introduced himself and all that. We're sitting on his theme for now. Yeah, whatever. For now, I don't care. Yeah, I believe you, but whatever. We would have more space if we would be better. If I would be better, I would be even better. No, you don't have restore anymore. Oh, we need to no, not order. Change party. Did you get 4 slot thing from the coupons? Ah. Wait, yes. Well, let's equip our guys. Okay, materia, equip. We also have this. Protects poison and spirit plus 10. Let's go give her some spirit. Protect poison. 4 slots here. Bronze bang. Okay, we see the normal growth here. 4 slots. Aerith, I think I'm gonna go with a... Oh, much less defenses. Let's go with you because he's a little bit higher level. Yeah, not you because you have cover. It's a mage one because it has 4 slots. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Let's go fire, elemental, ice, and let's throw that other sense in there. Why the fuck not? The guy has 2 senses. Double the senses, man. He's really good at sensing. It's something I rarely use anyway. Yeah, we're good. Confirm. Confirm. I'd like to save.
We'll
yes.
go on ahead. Remember, the elevator on the 66th floor.
Later, meet up on the 66th floor.
And then we get this one, which is enemy skill, which will be replaced immediately. Under sensing. But there you go. Okay, yes, I'm listening. No, like we tried stealing and it was too hard. I mean, maybe Red has more dexterity, but he has more dexterity. The whole game, every single character, even in the tutorial section, but even the tutorials in the tutorial. That's crazy, right? I think it's overkill. I don't think they needed to do that. But hey, whatever. They want to do it, do it. I will let them. Let's try stealing with Red 13. Fucking Steam. Yeah. Well, your achievement is popping up and it's really bugging me. We used Red 13's limit break for the first time. Whoop-de-doodly-doo. Who gives a shit? Well, Musin, I would actually somewhat say that in Final Fantasy VI, there was 2 different world maps. There was more towns. There was more items. You had more characters in your party. There was probably more enemy types. But I know where you're coming from. But yeah, actually kind of know. Musin, you're showing your age, it's crazy, it's funny. Like Final Fantasy VII, like, revolutionized games, like, there were no games like this before. Man, I think Daggerfall came out before this. So, no. I'm sorry. You're wrong. What it did do... No, that's more like Final Fantasy IV, but that's okay. You can be wrong. But no, this game really put JRPGs on the map. Yes, I agree. It's not the game that brought JRPGs to the West. That's just Final Fantasy in general. Because Dragon Quest was never that popular here. It was always Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is like, it's the one that everybody loves. But yes, because this game was on the PlayStation, and the PlayStation was probably bigger than Nintendo, I guess. And it also, Nintendo, even Super Nintendo, was kind of still a kid's console. But PlayStation was a mature console. So you were saying, hey, these JRPGs with these lines of characters in front of them that go, yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, yeah. Well, that's fine. As an adult, you can play that. It was saying kind of that. And I didn't give a shit because I was playing those games already. But I was really happy. Like, Final Fantasy VII is the first video game ad I've ever seen in my life. Again, I was on my little setup here, watching something, playing something probably. And then a fucking ad of Final Fantasy VII, which I knew what it was. But it was like, what? I've never seen an ad for video game on TV before, because yes, Musin, there was no ads for video games, at least in the West. No ads at all for video games. Not even like a little bit for the consoles themselves. There was ads for like the Nintendo system in general, and even then there wasn't an ad for like Zelda or something. It was like an ad for Final Fantasy. And it was kind of the first of many. Then ads for fucking Twisted Metal, Street Fighter, blah, 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 blah. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Yes, you're right. There was ads. Yes, Sonic had ads, but Nintendo didn't really do ads. Like, Sega does ads when Nintendo didn't give a shit. There was so less ads. Okay, it may be not the first ad, but I don't know, as a JRPG, for me, Final Fantasy, an ad of Final Fantasy for me was like, what? What the fuck? Like an ad for Street Fighter, okay, and an ad for... But again, it was mostly Sega with Sonic and the Genesis, like we have the, what they call it, like the blast processing, Sega! But yeah, the bigger ads came afterward. The Crash Bandicoot ads campaign, that was all PlayStation. So yeah, I really feel that Final Fantasy VII, at least for me, maybe it was my first video game ads, at least that was more niche and not just Street Fighter or something. Because I'm sure there was ads for Street Fighter or I don't know, ads for Mortal Kombat. I don't know. Anyways. And now ads for video games, it's just that. And after like 10 years after that moment, almost one ad out of two. If you were watching a show that was teen-based, a teen show, one ad out of two was those fucking Crash Bandicoot ads. Paul Rudd, yes, it's available on YouTube. You can watch it. I think it's in one of my rotation of ads when I do this.
Aroma of adventure, as passionate Patty does a little.
I think I have it somewhere in there. Anyways, it's super late. Yeah, Sonic was pushed. That's the thing that as a Nintendo fanboy back in the day, I was like, Nintendo doesn't need to push. Their games are just good. Their ads is the game itself. Whereas Sega felt like it was just trying too hard. It felt like the try-hard console. And for me, it smelled like desperation. I was kind of turned off by the Genesis because it just felt like it was dying. Genesis was like, look at me, and look at me. And I'm like, And I'm like playing my Nintendo games and I'm like, eh. And once in a while, the guy's like, oh, have you played Sonic? And I'm, yeah, well, platformers. I'm not really into platformers. Oh, well, you're into RPGs? Yeah, I'm into RPGs. Have you played Phantasy Star? Oh, by the way, since then, I played Phantasy Star and, okay. No, Phantasy Star isn't the best. I guess there are a couple of good RPGs on the Sega Genesis, but I'm sorry, but compared to the Super Nintendo, it's just, it doesn't compare at all. Then the PlayStation came and took Squaresoft in the bed with them and said, you're mine now, yes? You will make games for me, and we will succeed together. We will conquer everything. And like, Sony made JRPGs big. Like, they really pushed the JRPG brand, like, and kind of made Squaresoft what it is today, at least in the West. Like all the RPGs, everything's a fucking RPG. And now everything is an RPG, but back then that wasn't the case. Yeah, I can't agree with that. I played Sonic, especially more recently with my kid, like replaying these old games, and Sonic's levels are too big and I get lost in them, and I don't know, it's just I just want to go fast, but if I go fast I miss all the items, so I want to find every item, but I'm Sonic, so I don't know, for me it kind of doesn't work. It just doesn't, it clashes. And I don't know, I still feel that Sonic is one of the best platformers on the Genesis, hands down. But that's mostly because all the other ones are pretty meh. I think if you want the best platformer, I think it's like Mario World, Mario 3, Donkey Kong Country 1. And depending if you consider Mega Man a platformer, I would throw Mega Man in there maybe. The whole Mega Man series. Well, no. Because that's like 50 games. No, Mega Man 1 to 7, I don't know, and Mega Man X 1, 2, 3. As I played Mega Man X4 and I was like, what is this shit? Anyway, we need to move on. Is there even a save here? There's no save.
No, please don't kill me. I only did what Dr. Hojo told me to do. I'll prove it. Here, take my keycard. It'll get you as far as the 68th floor. Would I do this if I run their side?
Yes, when I get passionate about something. People say I rent. No, it's not renting. It's passion. It's not the same thing. That we need to wrap this. We need to wrap this up. I think we're at the. As soon as I can save, I think I will end this. So if you want to see more, pray that there's no more save points. No, there was a shit ton of action adventure games like the Zelda games, top down. Nobody was playing sports games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I contradict you. It's because, okay. By the way, I don't want to think that I'm battling new sins here. Like, this is a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. This is like old games were like this. This is not how old games were like this. Okay, because I do feel that you are much younger than me. Maybe I'm totally fucking wrong, but it just shows in the way you talk. Okay, and without like I feel that you're talking sometimes a little bit without knowing some things. So if somebody tells me that the 3 platforms of games was RPG platformers, sports games, and fighting games, I'm like, woof. I'm like, I don't want to go into there, but you're missing so much here. Like, we're not even going into the beat 'em ups or the side scroller or the top down like shooter games, which were called shooters back then, but now we have first person shooters, so it's super fucking confusing. But a shooter game was just this ship that was going around and getting those power ups. That was a huge chunk of game. So I would say those were a bit bigger than sports game at the limit, definitely bigger than fighting games. So like, I mean, don't put games in a box, because then I'll rant for about 20 minutes. The game has put his adult belt in. Tutorial section is officially over. This is getting pretty hard here. They're hitting me for 70-80 damage when I only have like 600 hit points. And now she's gonna hit Cloud because fuck, man. Apparently they can't hit Cloud. Hey man, I guess these are soldiers? I always hated that name. Okay, let's change the subject. Soldier, like Cloud is an ex-soldier. When I was young, it was like, oh, if we would have battled soldiers, you would have known and you would have died.
Here, let me help.
But it's a soldier? But aren't we all Avalanche? Aren't we all soldiers? No? I thought a soldier was just a... It's very confusing. Don't use like a soldier term to for a specific type of soldier. It's like the stupidest thing ever. It's like naming my army. Where the fuck do we need to go now? Fuck. It's not here. I'm figuring there's a button in here to open up, no? Oh no, we just take the elevator down? Okay. No, we're good with them. No, we're good. Yeah, sports game at least around, like, because gamers weren't sports people, so I remember here in Canada we would play the hockey games, but not me necessarily, but it wasn't like a big chunk of the gaming community. Like, I had a bunch of like magazines like Nintendo Power or other gaming magazines, and sports games were not a big chunk of that. Like, they were not talking about sports games. Sports game would sell because adults would just buy the sports games. I don't know. That I'm talking a little bit out of my ass. I don't know for sure. I wasn't an adult back then. And even when I was an adult, like 18, 20, I still consider I was a child back then. Like, when I say... Because I played this game, I was 18 years old, but when I think about it, it's... In my mind, it's more like I was 16, I was a teenager. But no, I was an adult. I could have voted. So we just saved. I could stop right here. Well, definitely, yeah, the first games were sports games. Yes, yes. Oh yes, no, I will not contradict you on that. Oh yes, for the longest time, the only games were sports games. Okay, yeah, we're going back, I guess. Isn't it ping pong? I think there was doors right here that I could have used. Press on, let's go. You need to push me. Oh. No, we can't. Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Would you press up, please?
Turks. Must be a trap.
Now I feel I missed that level 68 thing.
This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it?
Did I miss anything here?
Shit.
I'm getting fucking hungry and I need to get to sleep soon.
They got you too? Where's Aerith?
In a safe place. She's invaluable to us, the last surviving ancient.
Cetra? That girl is a survivor of the Cetra?
Cetra.
The Cetra, or Ancients, will teach us about the Promised Land. I'm expecting to hear great things from her.
No soccer games. There was some. I remember Mega Man Soccer or something. No, there were soccer games, but it was yes, NHL 92 and up.
The Promised
I
Land.
remember NHL 95 was like the cream of the crop.
An enthralling legend. So enticing it must be pursued. The Promised Land is said to be incredibly fertile. And if the land is fertile,
then there's gotta be Mako.
Exactly. We won't even need to build any cash-craving reactors there. The abundance of Mako will flow out all on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Our company's new glory.
Keep dreaming.
Come. Surely you've realized by now, all that one requires to make a dream come true is money and power. Well, that concludes your audience.
Come on, out of his way.
Now hold it right there.
Well, actually, in 1995 or even 1992, there was internet. Man, there was even internet in the 80s. I didn't have it.
Shitload of things I gotta say to you, you greedy son of a bitch.
But yeah, it was a bunch of message boards. But even in '95, there was an internet. I don't know if I had access to it though. My parents
please talk to my
didn't subscribe to the internet. They didn't give a shit about that. Oh, your friend Menton, fellow Canadian. Oh shit, we're not done here. Okay, I'm sorry guys. We're not done. Not even close, I guess, because we have to get out of here. Well, I mean, we're done. There's not that much left, but we're done. And it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Well, actually, it's your fault. No, it was really fun talking about all these old games and reminiscent about the olden days. That's why I stream games. That's why I didn't end the stream 20 minutes ago. It's because we were having so much fun back and forth and all that. So we're gonna play more of this on. I'm like, we're not Tuesday. Oh, actually, we are Tuesday. We're 15 minutes into Tuesday. Tonight, yes, tonight, we're playing Broken Sword, the second session. I started Broken Sword yesterday, and we're continuing this on Wednesday. Starting kind of now-ish, or more so Wednesday, Thursday, and probably in the weekend, the normal schedule, which was usually between 8 and 11, will be much looser. Like now, it's midnight right now. You can always see the time at the bottom left. Well, you probably see it because it's just under the chat. Yeah, I had like access to, and I had a modem in 95, 96 when Warcraft 2 came out. I want to say 96, 95. Well, December 95. I had a modem, so I could like modem a game of Doom and something with one of my friends, like directly call him. But I didn't have, like, my parents weren't subscribed to the internet, which at the time, I don't know if it was just AOL or it was something else, but I think it's only when I, like, moved out of my parents' house that I finally had my internet, like, my internet, instead of going to my friend's home or even school. Yes, because I would go to school, I like really like old story. It just popped into my head, but I would go to the cégep back in the day. That's after high school. I mean 18, 19 years old. It's like college, I think, for the US or something like that. Like 18, 19 years old. I was still in my parents' house. We still didn't have internet because I would go to school to have access to the internet to do search on those games, not Final Fantasy VII, but other games on the SNES or the NES that I didn't play back in the day. So I was downloading emulators. I would come into, because I think they might have been USB keys back in the day, but I don't even think so. I was going around with my bunch of fucking floppies and downloading games and putting them on fucking floppies that at 1.44 megs. That means that even Final Fantasy 3, 6, Super Nintendo Final Fantasy 3 was a bunch of floppies just for that one game. And I would download MP3s of soundtracks of Final Fantasy and other games like that, because I was, it's weird because I was in, like, that was like 98, 99, 2000, and I was getting into this retro vibe of games that came out like 3 or 4 years before that. But it felt retro because nobody was playing Super Nintendo games in 1999 or 2000. I remember at a friend's house, we were playing stuff, whatever, and then he brings his fucking Nintendo out and pops into like fucking Paperboy, and I'm like, whoa, Paperboy on the Nintendo. But that's like, well, at that time Nintendo was like older, so I was like, whoa, Nintendo. That's so crazy. Like, I was in a retro vibe. I was going into that's where I found the Home of the Underdog, a site that still exists, and I found so many old DOS games there. So I was downloading NES ROMs, Genesis ROMs. That's where I started playing some Genesis games, because I didn't have a physical Genesis when I was young. So I downloaded Genesis ROMs and those shitty Genesis emulators back then. The emulators back then weren't that great. The only good ones was ZSNES and SNES 9X. More effort were being made to emulate than the Super Nintendo. Not even the Nintendo. The Nintendo emulators were pretty shit. The Super Nintendo emulators were good, not because it was easier to emulate. I just think it was because more people were interested in emulating that console in particular, because the Super Nintendo was a pretty amazing console. Right? Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, Final Fantasy Wednesday, but like I said, I might start more like at 7, because Wednesdays and Thursdays, I don't have to start at 8, where Mondays and Tuesdays, I have to start at 8. And Fridays, and it's one Friday out of two because I have kids, and I have them one day out of two, and I never have them on Monday, Tuesday, but I always have them on Wednesday, Thursday, and one weekend out of two, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have them. So that's why it's all fucked up. But now I'm gonna play games soon. In about a month, I will finish my transition, and I will play games kind of whenever I want them instead of focusing on 8, 11, blah blah. I had a strict kind of schedule in my mind, and it was easier for me to structure like which game I'm gonna play. But at this point, I'd rather just play whatever. And people have told me, why do you even schedule your things? You're right. Why do I even bother? Wow, making ROMs in 1992. Whoa, I did not experiment that. Yes, Broken Sword tomorrow. Exactly. We're still going off the old style of the schedule where I'm playing one game and the next day I'm playing something different. And it's gonna still be that type of stream. It's not gonna be changing. I'm probably gonna be always playing multiple games. So yeah, Broken Sword tomorrow. At 8:39 p.m. when I can. Yes, Broken Sword. It's the first time I play it. I played a lot of these old point-and-click adventure series, like almost every single point-and-click LucasArts adventure game, and the Space Quest game, the King Quest games, the Gabriel Knight, and a Phantasmagoria, and a bunch of others. But Broken Sword is one series that I never really got into. It came out a little later. Like I realized that, it came out a little later than everything else. Maybe that's why. I think I was kind of done with point-and-click adventure game, or somewhat done. Like I was still interested. It was a new Space Quest game that comes out, but getting into this Broken Sword game, I remember seeing Broken Sword 3, I think, the box, and it didn't look like a point-and-click adventure game at all. I don't know if it was 3 or another one of those other ones. Yeah, Space Quest is top tier for me. Space Quest is the best. Space Quest is way better than King's Quest. And I used to say that before I knew anything. I would just say that. But now I replayed the entire King Quest series, and there are not bad games. But to say that King's Quest is better than Space Quest, I don't want to say you're wrong, but I think you may not understand what makes a good point-and-click adventure game. I think in the puzzles are the King Quest puzzles, some of the worst puzzles I've ever seen in my life. And the stories in the King's Quest games, come on, are you shitting me? So what's left? There's stories in the Space Quest games. They're not amazing, but they are stories, and there are characters, and at least it has humor, and I think the puzzles are much better. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. No, that's Commander. Like I'm reading at the same time that I'm. Police Quest. Yes, Police Quest. I didn't stream Police Quest because I'm not a big fan of that series, but yeah, I played Police Quest up to 4. Yeah, Police Quest. But Quest for Glory was the one with RPG element that you're thinking. You level up, and they're okay. And I think I prefer the Quest for Glories instead of King Quest, because they have better story, because they have better character, because they have humor, which sometimes the King Quest had, but it was really kind of like the King Quest 6 humor is basically, look, Alice in Wonderland. I don't know, there's no, like, it's not haha funny, it's more like, oh, this is quirky. We didn't have to play, is it Oregon Trail? It's No, I never played that game. Well, I think I did, but after the fact, like on the 5-minute whim, like what's that game? But since as a Canadian, I did not have to play that game because I think a lot of U.S. citizens, it was a game they played in their school back in the day. But unfortunately, my schools there was no mandatory video games that we had to play. Unfortunately enough. America, yeah, yes. If you want me to comment, because I'm French Canadian, if you want me to comment on the French speaking in Broken Sword, oof, it's pretty bad. It's not that great. Anyways, guys, it's been really nice, always amazing. I have these conversations, but I have to go to sleep. Actually, I have to go eat something. And then eventually I have to go to sleep. Tomorrow, more streams. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be able to stream a lot. So I'll probably finish Baldur's Gate 3 or start another game. Who knows? I might even start another game this weekend. A 4th game. But I don't think Broken Sword will be super long. And I think that I'm at the end of Baldur's Gate 3 anyway. I'm excited for what I have planned and like, yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.